But the question also is, do your people have a purpose? And do you know what is their purpose? What are they fighting for? And are you helping them get there? Because winning with others lasts longer than winning by yourself.
In every culture and religion in the world, there's some form of the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. One day we were all sitting around the company and talking to each other. What if we had a higher calling? What if we could take that golden rule up a notch? How could you do that? We started talking about, well, what if we did more for others than they did for us? What would that be called? That'd be called the Platinum Rule.
I've been so fortunate to experience the Platinum Rule many times throughout my career. In fact, when I was a brand new agent in training, my RGA, who had a lot of MGAs and made a lot of money, decided to take 2 or 3 days out of their schedule and take me on a road trip and show me how to work that 12 to 9 schedule. They showed me how to collect referrals, and this person made so much money. They didn't need to, they chose to. And from that moment on, I knew that I was going to be successful at AO because I had leaders who would do whatever it took for me to be successful.
I was on a road trip in Virginia, and you go to those areas where you don't have cell phone reception, and all of a sudden I get back to an area where you get some bars and my phone's ringing off the hook and buzzing and text messages and all that stuff. But the first actual phone call that came through was Mr. Altig. And he's the person that told me to pull over the car, and he's the one that actually told me that my brother had passed away. And consequently, in that time frame, within maybe 6 hours, the company had flown me on a plane back to my family, had completely wrapped their arms around me in that time.
When you build an organization on the Platinum Rule, that's an organization that can inspire other people.
3 years ago today, I was at negative 1,000 ALP for the year. I was literally on my way out. And James called me every month, no matter what, and it was my friend. And Rick called me, and Rob called me, and Nick called me, and they would invite me to things because they decided 10 years ago when I was a kid, scared in the back, in a hotel, that guy is gonna be good one day. I'm gonna make sure.
I was kind of down on my luck. My money wasn't where I wanted it to be. I was a little bit tight financially, and I called a executive in our business, told them my situation. I was emotional. And the first words out of his mouth was, "What bank do you work with, and how can I help?"
Being recruited and hired in this company, people believed in us. They saw something in us that gives us our life here.
And you think about it, when you do more for others in your work, you do more for others with your family, in your community, and just the people that you meet. When you do more for others than they do for you, you will truly be practicing the Platinum Rule and making a difference, not just in your business and in your family and the people that you meet, but you'll be making a difference throughout the world.